Bitcoin holders, 100K is coming very, very soon. I know I keep saying that, okay, that Bitcoin is going to be reaching a new all-time high, just like I, talked about in our most previous video. But guys, 100K is for sure coming very, very soon. Okay, we are literally at the home stretch right now. Okay, we are literally like right at the beginning of a massive bull run. We are already in a beautiful month of October because we know October is one of the most bullish months for Bitcoin and crypto. So understand, guys, right? We are in Q4. Okay, we had a great September. Okay, it was in the greens, and usually that means okay 3 straight green months: October, November, and December. Okay, because we have seen this in the past. So understand, guys. Okay, Bitcoin will potentially reach to $80,000 and higher when we end off this year in October. Okay, I talked about this in yesterday's video, so if you guys haven't seen yesterday's video, you should definitely check it out. But today, I want to talk about Bitcoin reaching $100,000. Talk more about that because it is coming, and there is in fact a fair few charts that I do want to show you guys, indicating and showing us that Bitcoin is ready to pump to a new all-time high in the 6 figs. So get ready for that. But let me go ahead and give you guys a little update. What is exactly happening right now with, of course, Bitcoin and the entire crypto market? So Bitcoin right now, okay, Bitcoin right now this morning, it's not looking too, it's still holding pretty well. Okay, it's still holding pretty strong. Yesterday, we saw Bitcoin going as high as $64,500, almost $64,500. But today it's currently at 61.2. So Bitcoin has slightly dropped this morning. Okay, just slightly off, nothing too crazy. Still above 60K. It's still holding at the 62K level. So Bitcoin right now still holding pretty strong. Ethereum $2.4 thousand, Solana $143, still below 150. Chainlink right now $10, just below $11. So Chainlink is dropping slightly as well. You guys can clearly see altcoins for the past 24 hours. Some are, majority of them, actually in the reds today. Okay, now Ethereum is slightly in the greens, not much movement, sorry, and Bitcoin is in the reds. Okay, we're not seeing huge moves today like where it was yesterday. Yesterday was pretty decent, right? But overall the market today is down over 1%. Okay, so we're not seeing huge movements at all. Now I want to show you guys this, okay, because Bitcoin on average completely outperforms gold, Dow Jones, and the S&P 500 in Q4. Okay, so this is the Q4 average asset performance. Okay, and you just clearly see Bitcoin usually is the clear winner. Okay, versus gold, Dow Jones, S&P 500. Right, Bitcoin is the clear winner here, guys. Okay, so stick with Bitcoin. Okay, this is why you should stick with Bitcoin for long term. Bitcoin is a great long-term investment. It has store of value. It's a hedge against inflation. Yes, short term, it's volatile, but understand long term, it's always going up. Understand that, guys, with Bitcoin, right? So Bitcoin has store of value. It's a great long-term investment, right? It really is. So BlackRock, okay, we know BlackRock, okay, have in fact been buying a whole bunch of Bitcoin, and they bought more. They bought over 1,500 Bitcoins, and only 450 Bitcoins were mined, right? They are going over the limit here, guys, right? There is no limit, but you guys know what I mean. They bought over 1,500 Bitcoins in a day. Think about that, right? So it's absolutely insane. We know BlackRock have in fact been buying a whole bunch of Bitcoin ever since the ETFs were approved, okay, and launched. Ever since then, they have been buying a whole bunch of Bitcoin, right, and have not stopped. There's more inflows than outflows with BlackRock, right? Whereas other institutions, okay, a lot of other institutions have, in fact, we've seen a lot of outflows, okay, and inflows, but with BlackRock, there's a lot of inflows than outflows versus outflows, right? There's a lot more inflows, okay? So they are accumulating. It seems like they want to reach over 400,000 Bitcoins at least, okay? So they are accumulating a whole bunch of Bitcoin. We know a lot of institutions are out there doing that. We know a lot of new whales are buying a whole bunch of Bitcoin. And I'm here to tell you guys right now, as retail investors like you and me, we should be accumulating as much as we possibly can as well. Okay, we really should be buying as much as we possibly can, guys. Okay, so understand, okay, the US election is coming, guys. Okay, and it seems like, okay, every single time right after we have the US election, Bitcoin pumps. Okay, that's when a bull run occurs, right? You can clearly see this from this chart, right? So understand, guys, the US election is about to happen in less than a month now, less than 30 days, right? Early of November. And like I said many times, it does not matter who wins this election. Either it's Kamala Harris or Donald Trump, right? Either way, Bitcoin is going to have a bull run. Obviously, it will be a bit more better if Donald Trump did win, because a lot of people are in fact saying that's going to pump the Bitcoin price even higher. But I'm here to tell you guys, it does not matter. Either way, it doesn't matter who wins. Bitcoin's gonna have a bull run. Okay, and alt season is obviously coming. Okay, in general, guys, a bull market is coming. Understand that, right? So understand, okay, it doesn't matter who wins, okay, but the bull market should start here. Okay, like I said at the beginning of this video, we are literally right at the beginning of a bull run. Okay, now you guys can clearly see right over here, okay, Bitcoin performance in halving years. So you guys can clearly see, okay, in the 4-year Bitcoin cycle is still the same. The bull market should start around here. And you guys can clearly see, okay, ever since we had the Bitcoin halving event, we didn't see Bitcoin moving, right? This is, you know, Bitcoin in 2024, this white area right here, okay, this white line, that's us right now in 2024 for this halving year in 2024. And you also clearly see ever since we had the halving, we haven't seen Bitcoin move. But understand, in previous Bitcoin halving events, okay, we have not seen Bitcoin move, okay, for the past few months, right after, you know, Bitcoin halving event. But then it does have a run up, usually in Q4, so around October, November, and December. Usually this is when the bull run begins. Sometimes, yeah, it starts earlier, right? But usually it starts around here and in October. So understand, guys, I still believe October is still here, okay? So get ready for October, because I still believe, like I said in many of my previous videos, that Bitcoin is ready to be in the new highs, right? New all-time highs for sure in the next upcoming few weeks. Okay, I really do see Bitcoin breaking a new all-time high when we end off this month in October, guys, right? Understand we still have 3 weeks into this month. We still have plenty of time to see Bitcoin reaching a new high. And understand, guys, Bitcoin right now, okay, 62K, it's not too far off from its previous all-time highs, right? Which was above $73,000. Understand, guys, that is nothing. Bitcoin can move fast. Okay, it can move fast in a very, very short time period. So I would not be surprised if we actually see Bitcoin at a new all-time high towards the end of this year. End of this month of October, right? So get ready for that, okay? But yes, as I told you guys many times, this is a key level to watch. Okay, we know Bitcoin has in fact been forming this cup and handle pattern, right? And usually this is a pretty bullish pattern, right? And you also clearly see, okay, once we actually see Bitcoin having a breakout, okay, from this pattern, this descending channel, right, it will shoot higher. Once we see a clear breakout from this, we will see Bitcoin reaching a new all-time high. And you guys can clearly see, okay, right now, I wish I could zoom in a little bit, but right now, guys, we are fixing a slight breakout. Okay, very, very slight breakout. Okay, so this is very, very bullish, because I told you guys this is a key level to watch. You know, I talked about this like 2 days ago. This is obviously a key level to watch, because once we actually see Bitcoin breaking out of this resistance line and we see a clear breakout, okay, from this pattern, from this consolidation phase, right, it will shoot higher. Okay, so this is a key level to watch. And once we actually see a breakout, this is what's going to happen, right? Bitcoin will obviously be reaching in the 6 figs, right? Bitcoin will be at $100,000. As I told you guys, right? Once we see a breakout from this, okay, this is what's going to happen, right? We're going to see a clear breakout, and Bitcoin's going to reaching $80,000, $90,000, and $100,000 and beyond. And that is pretty much what's going to really kickstart this bull run. And I really do hope you guys are prepared for it, right? Understand the US election is in November, right? So understand October is one of the most bullish months for Bitcoin. We're going to have the election in November, and December's pretty decent time for Bitcoin and crypto as well, especially in Q4, right, in a halving year. Remember that. So understand, Bitcoin reaching $100,000 is very, very possible. And I still believe, right, I still believe Bitcoin is still on track to reaching at least $100,000 towards the end of this year in 2024. Right, I still believe in that, guys. I still believe Bitcoin is still 100% on track to reaching at least 100K towards the end of this year, 2024. Right, so for all my Bitcoin holders out there watching this video right now, be ready for a 100K Bitcoin because it is coming. And I really do hope you guys are prepared for it, right? But guys, that's really it. That's all I really wanted to talk about for today's video. I will keep you guys updated on what's going on with Bitcoin, but guys, continue to buy, continue to simply DCA and hold. If you can't buy, just hold and let the gains come to you, because we are in fact about to enter one of the most biggest epic bull runs of our lifetime. Okay, so get ready for that. But guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys all in my next video. Have a good one, guys.